Well, a woman sends one too many text messages to her ex-boyfriend, and this tea is not for the faint of heart. Cody's off, but John is standing by with your news of the weird.
That's right. If you're eating breakfast, you may want to put that to the side right now, because this story may gross you out a bit. Okay. There is a new tea is dropped. It was discovered by a researcher at Kyoto University who opens next season against Alabama, Tracy. The main ingredients, caterpillar poop.
Oh, no.
Which sounds like an old blues guitarist.
Ugh.
Caterpillar poop. Apparently they feast on various different plants and caterpillars, and then their poop has nutrients, I suppose. So how did the idea come to be?
That's a good question.
A student at the Faculty of Agriculture was studying the relationship between insects and plants and found that they got along. He had about 50 gypsy moth caterpillars. Calm down, ladies. He had no idea what to do with them, but he kept them alive by feeding them some leaves from the cherry trees. When he cleaned up the droppings, he did like anybody else and thought, what if I brewed these and drank them? No, he said he noticed that they had a pleasant smell.
Interesting.
New scent?
You know, everybody thinks that. Everybody thinks they're, you know what. But we all can't be whatever kind of caterpillars these were. So he was inspired to brew some tea. Look, and I can understand, be like, well, this actually smells pretty good. It's the next step. It's like, what if I brewed it and drank it? That's where. By the way, the student started a campaign to commercialize the idea. He already has surpassed his goal.
See, new wellness teas.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Fast forward 12 months, she's going to walk in here with a canister of caterpillar poop.
She absolutely
Talking about how if you add it to your matcha.
Yep.
Could be amazing.
It helps
good for
with
your skin.
Helps
Collagen.
with your chakras.
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm going to go on a limb and say that guy is single.
Possibly.
You know what? The glowworms in New Zealand, the glow is also their droppings. So there's some pretty magical things that come out of droppings from worms and caterpillars.
I'm not trying to find out. Y'all listen, you keep that magic.
Yeah,
No pun intended.
My life is fine without caterpillar poop. Well, it's not fine, but I just don't think caterpillar poop's going to help.
It's not going to help.
A woman in the UK has been issued a restraining order after sending one too many text messages.
Oh, dear.
According to the police report filed by her ex-boyfriend, the woman sent about 150 a day.
Oh, my.
Trying to get things rekindled.
Oh.
Doesn't end there, though. Apart from the constant messaging, she also called him multiple times throughout the day.
Really?
I mean, millennials don't call each other, right? That's like the sure.
She's got to be a Gen Xer.
Maybe he didn't respond and she just went a little overboard. Sometimes people need closure.
150
Okay.
texts,
And then she boiled his rabbit. Fatal attraction.
Fatal attraction, yeah.
The man said even though he made it very clear that they would, and to quote Taylor Swift, never ever get back together.
You missed an ever.
Yeah.
There was an extra
Ever.
Ever.
like ever.
Ever.
That was not enough for her. And then she took it a step further from that.
What?
She started leaving gifts and showing up unannounced in his house. Now listen, you know how like the Brits call an elevator a lift?
Yeah.
And you know the trunk is the boot? I don't know what they call this there, but we call it stalking here.
Yeah.
There's got to be more to this story.
You think?
Yeah.
Maybe
Sometimes it just is what it is.
the woman might need a little help. You know?
I think if we've delved a little deeper,
Yeah.
there might be a little more to the story.
Yeah. We're only getting one side here.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. That is true.
Well, guys, actually joining us via Zoom. Now, of course, I didn't give her my real number. The small Australian town of Helensburgh, I think we're all familiar.
Absolutely.
It happens to be home to one of the coolest abandoned railway tunnels that glows in eerie blue light.
Is it my worms again? My glowworms?
The tunnel is located in New South Wales.
Okay.
Okay.
That says the New South of Wales, but that's not a place. Because South of Wales, still old. It's famous not only for its ghost stories, but also glowworms.
Yeah!
There they are.
Go, Dina.
That give it its iconic bioluminescent blue glow.
Yes!
Reminder, it's poop. The tunnel was used until the 19th, it says here, century. And it's to transport coal from the local mine to the suburbs. As you can see, for a time, people totally forgot it existed, and then nature took over with all that glowing poo. Now it has become quite the tourist attraction. Now listen.
It's so cool.
Look cool.
It does look cool.
Listen, I don't know what is lacking in people's lives, but I do not walk into glowing abandoned railroad tunnels.
I'd be interested.
I've seen enough movies.
That's why you don't have a lot of excitement in your life.
I've got enough for
No
me.
glowing poo.
I don't need glowing poo, but I've seen enough movies to know that takes you to another dimension.
Oh, I see. I thought you were going to say that you would come out on the other side with a tail from, possible radiation.
Yeah, all kinds of
yeah.
things. You know what's
Look up Waitomo Caves. Waitomo Caves. It's
They have
magic.
more poo.
okay? And I'll look at the pictures and be like, okay, cool. There's the glowing poop pictures.
Oh.
I'll go to the beach in Australia.
Sounds kind of cool.
All right, guys, that was news of the woo.